Good day. Now we are going to go through the steps of classification theorem of surfaces one more time. All right, so let me write down the theorem first. So the classification theorem says that every surface, remember that surface is supposed to be compact and connected. And then the theorem tells us that every surface has a plane model that is one of the following. There are just three different types of plane models. So the first of them is a sphere. And the standard plane model for the sphere looks like a disk with opposite edges glued according to this direction. So this is A, this is A. It also can be expressed by the word A inverse. So A inverse. So this is just a two-dimensional sphere. Now the second type of a plane model that we may have is the connected sum of G tori. So let me draw it. So it's something like this, and there is a lot of holes, or we can also think of this as a sphere with handles. So we have a sphere and we attach a lot of handles to this sphere. So this is a sphere with G handles. The plane model for the sphere with G handles looks like this: is A1 B1, A1 inverse, B1 inverse, and then there's going to be the same block, A2 B2, A2 inverse, B2 inverse, and so on, up to AG BG, AG inverse, BG inverse. Well, if you want to plot it, let's plot it. So what does it look like? So let's say that this is going to be A1, this is going to be B1, then A1 inverse, B1 inverse, and so on. So in the end, we are going to have AG, BG, AG inverse, BG inverse. So that's the second possibility. Now the third possibility. So the third possibility is, well, schematically we draw it like this. So we draw a sphere, and then we have several figures like this. So they are called cross caps. And so this is called a sphere with, let's say, K cross caps. K cross caps. And the plane model for the sphere with K cross caps looks like this. It's going to be something like A1, A1, A2, A2, and so on, up to AK, AK. So if this is A1, A1, then there's going to be A2, sorry, this is also A1, A2, and so on. Alright, so I hope it is clear. So this is how we formulate the main theorem of classification of surfaces.